corruption, greed, laws against owning a seeing eye lion. These issues are all caused by politics. We need a solution. We need a new way. We need the perfect leader. And to do that, I'm going to be analysing a Minecraft server. In Hypixel Skyblock, there is a vote for a new mayor every year. If we find the best quality of each mayor, maybe we can create the perfect ruler. The one to finally let me ride a lion into coals. While I'm discussing the political candidates and relating them to real world figures, I will be cleaning my island since everyone has been asking me to do that for longer than Vladimir Putin has been in office. Speaking of which, Mayor Faith. This was the first mayor. She lasted a little while, I think. It was, 88 years. We didn't even know we were allowed to vote for someone else. Whenever someone brought up that it was weird that we pay taxes, but there are still no public toilets, they just mysteriously vanished. Sorry. Dragoon suffered a sudden lead explosion in the brain. Must have been allergies. Anyway, this is his twin brother ready to continue the video. I think the one aspect we can all take away from Mayor Faith is eternal rule. As soon as we were allowed to vote, however, the community went with Mayor Diana. She summoned mythological creatures like minotaurs and griffins to come and kill us all. When people voted for this over you, you know you are a terrible Mayor Faith. Dragoon's twin decided to combust his own heart. He always was a bit quirky. I'm Dragoon's clone, come to finish the video. The trivia on the Skyblock wiki says that Diana's name is based off of the Roman god Diana, but she never does the Italian hand thing when she speaks, so she can't be. Diana is no political ruler. She is your friend who is 12% Italian and tells you that your pizza sauce is wrong because it isn't made of Robert De Niro's blood. And when you go out for food, they always order the spiciest dish possible to prove their 23andMe test, the one called pain on a plate. So she doesn't get a characteristic because she's a poser. Moving on to Mayor Cole. Or should I give him his full name? Columbus. Christopher Columbus, the man to discover for white people America. And don't dispute me in the comments on this, there is a very long argument on who got there first, but Columbus is the only one with the cool hat. The cool hat matters most. But is he a good mayor? Well, one of his quotes in-game is a reference to alcohol, getting kids to mature early. He ups mining production speed, meaning unpaid workers can get things done faster. His name rhymes with stole, which is what he did to America. Wow, what a good communicator. Wow, what a great leader, right? Well, this may come as a surprise, but all the things I just said are actually bad. He may be famous, but he's famous for doing bad things, making him notorious. So now we know we want our leader to be both eternal and notorious. A good start, but there is another thing that can change who gets into office, something that goes against who gets more votes. Fame. I was going to say let's take a quick break from this and talk about fame, but I was worried everyone would automatically skip forward 60 seconds if I say the term quick break, because they think it's an ad read. What's happened to YouTube? Anyway, fame, fortune, filet mignon. The main mechanic you need to know about is that the more famous you are in-game, the more your vote counts. Yeah, that would be a disaster in real life. Imagine if politics was a popularity contest. You can essentially get 1 fame point by contributing to projects that the community are working on, or by buying cookies. Or if you spend real money, you get 3,000 fame points. You might think this is unrelated to real life because there is only real money, but no. If you spend real money, you might get a little famous in real life, but if you expend the real resource, dignity, you'll get very famous. Like seriously, what is this? You know, I heard people are getting famous for playing video games now. What has the world come to? Either way, the key to getting famous is to follow what young people are doing, so the best political ruler has got to be young. The next mayor is Mayor Diaz, the mayor that cares the most about money. She has the guts to pull this world back from depression. Wait, she's never won. There have been 105 elections, and she hasn't won a single time. I mean, Mayor Faith did hold the first 88, but still. The clone died in a tragic snowboarding accident. Anyway, I'm Dragoon's pet lizard using a soundboard. Moving on from the failure of Diaz, we have Mayor Paul. The one mayor who gives buffs to dungeons, the most, divisive update. Anyone who plays dungeons will get a lot richer from Paul being mayor. His first perk is easy peasy, gamer speak. As we know, gamers are the worst kind of people and not allowed in Skyblock. His second is marauder, literally meaning thief who murders people. And his third perk is benediction, a religious word. I can't talk about that. I don't want this video getting political. And it gets worse. His in-game lines are references to the Dark Knight and Skyrim. How basic can you get? Despite these obviously awful traits, he keeps winning. And that's all because, well, look at him. He is hot damn. The key to this mayor's success is aesthetics. Mayor Marina. If you don't like the sea, don't vote for me. As a fellow rapist, I can respect the rhyme. She makes fishing more excitable and profitable, welcoming great white sharks into our waters and paying us to slaughter them and sell their fins. Kinda like a real world political figure that I'm not allowed to speak about. If you can go to jail now for playing a song, what will China do if I say something bad? So I'm not giving this mayor a characteristic. Anyway, Mayor Aatrox. Aatrox good mayor. Aatrox no talk good. Aatrox fight good. Aatrox stands for an awesome pterodactyl riding god who kills beasts and also misses his ex. Beside having a cool name, this mayor reduces the grind of the game, which goes against every system implemented. Going against the system for the people, this is what everyone should want, but instead people just care that he looks cool and fights a lot. He's a warmongerer and that's all that matters. Mayor Barry. A powerful wizard from another dimension. Who knows what great powers he would give the Skyblock player base when he is elected mayor? No one, cause he's never won! Mayor Foxy. She has a perk called Benevolence related to Christmas, and I can't talk about that too much or I'll get copyright strike from Santa. Instead of sending a DMCA like other companies, the North Pole sends a DMC sleigh. Also, she has a YouTuber quote, disgusting. Mayor Scorpius easily has the coolest name out of any of the mayors. He is one of those special mayors, which just means he isn't available as often. He read How to Get Guys and just skimmed to the play hard to get section. He isn't better than the rest, he's just playing you so you want him more. And god damn it works, please come back Scorpius! What works for him is being a douche. So now we have some good characteristics of a leader. Eternal, notorious, young, aesthetic, warmonger, douche. But we have one more mayor to look at. Mayor Derpy. As far as I can tell, no one really noticed this mayor. He kind of flew under the radar, didn't hear anyone talk about it, but he turned the entire game upside down. He changed everything. Auction house closed, minions buffed, skills buffed, every single enemy in the game has double health. He reversed the way the game was supposed to be played. Reversed. Maybe that's the final key. If we reverse the attributes... Dwayne.